Our next guest is a talented actor and producer you know from shows such as The Boys, Grey's Anatomy, and the Walking Dead franchise. He is the host of NBC's new competition series Destination X, which airs Tuesdays at 10 p.m. and streams the next day on Peacock. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, everybody! This is a fantastic show, and you were not, you needed some convincing to host this sort of travel competition reality show.
I mean, any kind of, I don't watch a lot of it.
Right.
I mean, like, since, like, year one of Survivor, maybe.
Yeah.
So it's something I'm kind of unfamiliar with, and I thought they had it wrong. You know, it's kind of a Ryan Seacrest type of gig.
Yeah. Oh, you thought they had it wrong to want you.
Yeah. I thought NBC had the wrong
you're like,
phone
you've
number.
made a terrible mistake and you hung up.
Different Jeffrey Morgan, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I said no a couple times, and they kept coming back and saying, no, we think that you have this, they wanted somebody rough around the edges.
Yeah.
That's what I think that what they
Well,
wanted.
you basically are putting people in a bus and bringing them to a location in Europe that they don't know where it is, and they got to figure it out. And you, I feel like, are two things. One, you're a very affable person, but also I feel like there's a deep deviousness to you. So, like, I think people are like, hey, Jeffrey wants us to get into a bus with, like, cover up the windows so we don't know where we're going.
I think
and then, like, an hour into it, they were like, why did we trust Jeffrey?
I think that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think that's what NBC saw. I like causing issues for other people.
Yeah. And we like that about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's generally kind of my happy place is making people miserable. But it was my wife who was like, do this, because I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and bouncing off the pavement after a zombie wipes me out is getting harder.
Yeah.
And so she
The
was like,
zombie's whole plan is to wait you out.
it's working.
They're like, he's getting older. We're going to get him eventually.
It's full on working.
Yeah.
And so she was like, you know, give this a go. It'd be nice if people kind of saw your personality, the devious ass side.
Yeah. It helps a competitor on the show to know a little bit about geography and
It does.
famous places.
It does. I mean, that's kind of the deal. And you know, they do challenges, and I will give them clues throughout the episode. I also give them a lot of red herrings. And at the end of each episode, they go into the map room, and the person that is furthest away from where we actually are is out of the game.
Back on the bus.
See ya. Not on the bus. You're off the bus.
Oh.
You're out. You're going home.
You got to walk home.
Yeah, if you're the winner is back on the bus and be.
So let's see how your geography is, since I'm a little devious.
Okay.
Let's see if you can name famous places in Europe. I'll give you start with early.
Oh, Stonehenge.
Well done.
I went there.
Really?
I drove a motorcycle there with Norman Reedus, and we
Walking Dead friend.
Yeah, Walking Dead friend, and we saw how they moved these rocks around and stuff, or maybe moved around the rocks if it wasn't the aliens.
Yeah. When you guys show up on motorcycles to Stonehenge, do you think the people who are there, I have a moment where they're like, nah.
It was insane.
Yeah.
We went all through England and all through Spain, and it was televised. It was on his show called Ride. And I remember at one point in Spain where we got surrounded by like 3,000 people that were rocking our car. We had to jump into our car, couldn't get on our motorcycles, and and my son was with me, whose eyes were popping out of his skull.
Why were they rocking your car?
They were just trying to get to us to get an autograph or whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
it was like a happy rock, not like...
Yeah, Well, yeah, hopefully.
I always think it's very traumatic when you're in a zombie show for people to be like, we just want an autograph.
It was crazy.
Do you think that's what they want on a Walking Dead, maybe? That they just want autographs?
Oh, the zombies?
Maybe the whole time. Maybe
be.
everything on that show would be easier if you guys were just like, all right. And they're like,
just like, put down my bag and get a Sharpie. Everything's cool.
Do you know where this is?
That looks like Greece to me.
Yeah, it is. Do you want to try to go a little deeper? I'll give you points on Greece, but if you want to name...
You want me to go deeper?
Oh, I'll just give it to her.
Yeah, give it to me.
Santorini.
Okay. I've not been.
Okay.
Well, that looks like Amsterdam.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
All right, now this one isn't in Europe. It's a little tricky. Do you know where that is?
Is that the Newark Airport?
No, are you kidding me? This is Seattle Grace Hospital. Oh my God, the Newark Airport?
Fictional. Fictional, people.
Oh my God. The funny thing is, if I found out that the whole time you guys have been shooting it at the Newark airport. Yeah, we shoot Newark for Seattle.
We shot, Seattle Grace was actually the Veterans Hospital somewhere near Los Angeles. Otherwise it was all on stage in the middle of Hollywood.
It is crazy. So obviously over 440 episodes of that show. You were only in 20 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, but this is a show you...
Is that right? 440?
Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So you get recognized from it a lot, and I would imagine maybe more so ever than before because it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's crazy because it was, 15 years ago, or 20 years ago now, and the amount of young people that watch that show, between that and Supernatural, because it's the same with that too, every generation, I think, watches those shows. I'm a little shocked they recognize me because I look like Santa now compared to what I looked like 20 years ago. But it's continually found by people, and it's awesome.
Well, it is very cool that you've been a part of so many shows that have endured for as long as they have.
It's crazy, not 440 that I was part of.
Yeah. Are you like, why'd they only put me in 20?
Yeah, I'm a little angry.
Yeah,
I could have
sorry.
lived
This
another
really
season
ended on a bad note here. I'm so sorry. Congratulations on the new show, Jeffrey. It is always such a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you, buddy. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, everyone. Destination X airs Tuesdays at 10 p.m. right here on NBC and streams the next day on Peacock. We'll be right back.